Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Shout out to any new subscribers, and if you're visiting for my channel for the first time, consider subscribing if you enjoy my content. Hopefully you have been able to catch up on all the cool, fun Rebel Moon announcements, the beautiful trailer that dropped. I did a trailer reaction to that in case you missed it, and if you haven't watched the trailer, I highly recommend it. Absolutely great, amazing, awesome, epic trailer, which I wouldn't expect any less, coming from Zack, of course. And they actually dropped the trailer before the game, before it premiered during the game, but they still had a cool little spot with Julian Edelman and Zack Snyder to introduce the trailer. And then he did a cool trailer breakdown at the Geek Week panel. So that should be on Netflix's YouTube channel in case you missed that also. Today, Zack shared on Twitter that Rebel Moon is going to be at Ccxp this year, which is, I'll share the dates for that in just a moment, but he shared a quick video. And in this video, he also shared another exciting announcement for the fans that will be able to attend Ccxp in Brazil. Let's go ahead and listen to the video, see what Zack had to say.
Oi Brazil, I'm Zack Snyder, and I'm excited to announce that I am coming back to Brazil, and for the very first time, I'm going to be at Ccxp for a full panel about Rebel Moon. But that's not all. I'm bringing the movie with me, and you will be the first fans in the world to watch Rebel Moon Part 1, A Child of Fire. So I'll see you at Ccxp.
Did you guys hear that? They're going to show the movie for the first time at Ccxp in Brazil. Like, how amazing for the fans that will be there. And Ccxp, I mean, they get a huge audience there. So that is super exciting, very, very cool. Obviously, when things like that happen, when a movie is shown in full during some kind of big event like this, spoilers do come out. I mean, it just happens that way. So be aware of that. Probably going to happen. And the movie doesn't come out until December 22nd on Netflix, but before that is the limited theatrical run from December 15th to the 21st. So, you know, there's going to be spoilers coming out from that week as well, leading up to the Netflix release. Probably videos and, you know, people taking pictures and videos in the theater, stuff like that. So just be aware. But, you know, that is not going to make me any less excited for the movie to come out on Netflix and to watch it. Like, it's not going to make me any less excited. I'm looking forward to it no matter what. But that's awesome that they're doing this during Ccxp, and obviously, like, you know, Brazil and all of that whole region, you know, Latin America, South America, I mean, that's a huge fan base and just very passionate fans that really show so much support for all of these great movies and projects, and Zack in particular. And even during the Tudum event, Zack Snyder, Henry Cavill, and even Gal Gadot, those three got the biggest applause during the whole event. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a Snyder fan. I think the Avatar cast also got a lot of applause too, but Henry Cavill, I think they really showed up for him. And I don't think it was only because he was giving his goodbye to The Witcher at that time. It was also had so much to do with Superman, and that was the first big event we had seen him appear at since we found out he was no longer going to be Superman. And Zack and Rebel Moon, they got a huge applause and so much support from the audience as well. Even the set that they did and the bit that they did for Rebel Moon was pretty different from a lot of the other films that they had and shows that they had to present that day. They had people on stage with like that cryptic secret message that we got from Admiral Noble and the behind the scenes stuff that they showed. So they are just rolling out the red carpet for Zack and his team and for this movie, what's going to become a grander universe. And I just love all of the continued support and excitement and positivity surrounding all of it. And like he said, they're kicking off the Rebel Moon Global Tour. So it's not just Ccxp. They're also going to be heading to Mexico City, London, Tokyo, and LA for a global tour for Rebel Moon. A lot of the stuff Netflix is doing for Rebel Moon is out of their norm for what they do for most of their original projects. They do press tours for certain things, like Enola Holmes too. Like some of their bigger movies, they do get like press tours for them. But I think they're really just going above and beyond for this project and for this IP is really what this original IP. And I'm happy that they get to do it and they get to announce it, because now that the SAG-AFTRA strike is over, now the actors, the cast members, now they can all promote it, they can share it on social media, they can talk about it, and they can do press for it. So that's really good news. And so the official Twitter page for CCXP also shared, you know, the announcement for Rebel Moon. So Zack and Deborah will be there, as well as Sofia Boutella, of course, pretty much the main cast. Sofia Boutella, Jimon Honsu, Ed Skrein, Michael Huisman, Mikhail, I'm not sure if I said his name right, Ray Fisher, Charlie Hunnam, Stas Nair, and E. Duffy. I don't see the actress's name who's playing Nemesis, Dana Boone. Maybe she won't be able to make it, but most of the other team members that we see are going to be there, and Ed Skrein, the villain, of course. So I'm sure they're excited to be able to share this. Jenna Malone, who's also in the movie, the Harmata, the spider character, she shared it on Twitter. So everyone's really excited to be able to post on social media about it, talk about it, and show their excitement for it. On the Ccxp website, the first thing you see is Zack and Deborah there. Zack Snyder, Rebel Moon cast confirmed. So that's this is so cool. The dates for Ccxp this year are November 30th to December 3rd. Okay? November 30th to December 3rd. So just about 2 weeks away. The day of the Rebel Moon panel is going to be December 1st. It says that on their ad on Instagram as well as on Twitter. So the day of the Rebel Moon panel is December 1st. So more exciting news. I expected that we would be getting a lot of cool announcements leading up to the release of the movie, but it's some things that I didn't even expect. And if you want to catch up on all of those cool announcements that we've been getting over the past couple of weeks and will continue to be enjoying leading up to the release, and then of course after the release, we're gonna have so much to talk about. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of these awesome things that are happening right now. I'm so happy for them, and I can't wait to watch this movie. So thank you guys for the support. Check out the links in the description if you're interested, and consider subscribing if you enjoy my video. Again, watch that awesome trailer, and we'll see you guys soon.